So here we are at the Morgan's house, and we are going to be replacing the entire system. So starting down here in the mechanical room, here's the current furnace they have. This guy's like 22 years old. You can hear it, it's just squeaking away. We're going to replace the return drop starting from up here. So replace the return drop with a new one just to start new from scratch. Also because they have done that stupid flange thing all the way down the side of the furnace, which I hate. We're going to put obviously the 1-inch filter rack in the middle there. Make sure that happens. We're also going to put in the new, update the 80% venting, which looks like junk right now. So make sure that looks really, really good by the time we leave here. Order you some parts for that. It is a Meravent. I apologize for that. Duravent hopefully will mesh well. Keep your fingers crossed. Here's what I want to show you though. This is the creme de la creme. This is the big, look at that. That's like, I mean, when you get here in person, you... Okay, well, I'll let you analyze that yourself and make your own conclusions. So here's the electrical on the side of the furnace, replacing that. We're going to make gas shutoffs are going to get changed out. Clean up the ducting, sanitize the ducting. We are going to replace, this is like a little return air they added to the basement and they did a crappy job of it. It's all in 6-inch pipe is all, so we're going to go ahead and make sure that we do an 8-inch pipe all the way through back to where it starts to pan off. So 8 inches all the way to make sure we get some more air. On the back wall here, we're also going to put in a second return air on this wall and then just run that up the wall. Anywhere up this wall is fair game to be able to tie then again in an 8-inch run into the return. Cut off the return somewhere below, so 8-inch, 8-inch, cut off and rebuild below that all the way down to the floor. I'll order you those parts. Let me show you what the other side of this return looks like. So other side of the return, coming here into the bedroom. Very easy, just anywhere along this wall is fair game. We'll go ahead and cut in that little baseboard grill and tie it in up the wall with some panning to be able to get that out into the main drop. Compressor did completely fry on this one, it's completely burnt. Needs to be like started from scratch really. We have to get the recovery machine here. It's an R22 recovery and we have to pull it all out, flush the lines, purge them really well with the special solvent, Pro Flush, to get those lines clean again. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you outside and show you what it looks like out there. So here's the outdoor unit, fairly simple. Couple things, excuse me, right off the bat. This is just super close. It's only like 3 inches away from the house. We're going to make sure to get proper clearance, the proper 12 to 14 inches away from the house the next time this goes in. Set and level a new pad. Refrigerant lines, well, they kind of look like crap. So we're going to be sure to cut those back probably near the house and then braze on right about that point and redo the refrigerant lines down and in because they just look like trash. Redo the disconnect. This is going to have a hard start and a surge protection system in the air conditioning system when it's done. And again, compressor does not start. It's completely dead, so we will need to bring the evac recovery machine to be able to pull the refrigerant out of here. Here's the thermostat they have here. It is, look at that, Wi-Fi. So we're going to make sure that that gets tied back into the system and works on the new system.